Alright, so before today's video gets started, I wanted to share these photos that I took exactly a year ago today, as a matter of fact. These pictures popped up in my memory feed from Facebook, detailing something that I did about a year ago. At the time, I drove a 2020 Dodge Charger Daytona, but this was the 392 version. This was basically the Scat Pack with a Daytona trim. And at the time, I absolutely loved that car. I actually still love that car. I wish I still had it, but I was riding past the Dodge dealership and they had a standard body Hellcat Charger sitting out front, and it was a little bit older than mine. I believe it was a 2017. I believe it was a 2017 or a 2018. And I stopped and took some pictures, and I had that dream that I wanted to buy a Hellcat, and I didn't think at the time that it was going to happen anytime soon. I didn't have the YouTube channel yet, and I would have never believed that a year later I've owned 4 different Hellcats this year. And I'm on my way to go purchase my dream car, the flagship, the best Hellcat on the market, and I'm excited about that. So, all right. So a few weeks back, I was told that the books had opened up for ordering 22 Chargers and Challengers. I went over to the Dodge dealership and laid down a build for a Hellcat wide body, the standard Hellcat wide body. And I assumed at the time the order was official, but the corporate books hadn't officially opened yet. The order never got accepted. And a few days later, the Hellcat Redeye Jailbreak was announced, which allowed all kinds of customization to the cars. And I decided that since my order didn't go through and this jailbreak had been announced, that I was going to order a jailbreak instead. Since that video was filmed, Dodge has announced that the Hellcat was being canceled after the 2023 model year, meaning you've got the 22 and the 23 model year remaining for Hellcats before they're gone forever. In their push for electrification, the Hellcat engine is no more. So fast forward a few weeks, and I did a video where I used Dodge's official website. They have a build tool where you can go in and create your own car and spec it out the way that you would want it to be to see how much it would cost. And I went on there and did a video where I pretty much went through and designed the car that I would want, and it came out to around $94,000. Now, I got a call this morning from my sales rep Jim over at Crown Dodge in Fayetteville that the books have officially opened for the Hellcat Redeye Jailbreak, and I'm on my way over now to do my spec out with them. I put my down payment down, my deposit to have this car built. I have to say that I'm far more excited about this build than I was about the Hellcat wide body. I was really stoked about that one, but this, being that I now know that the Hellcat is being canceled and this is going to be one of the last 2 models available to be built, I am above and beyond excited for this. I really don't know how to put it into words. This is a flagship Hellcat. I'm not interested in the super stock. This particular Hellcat Redeye has just as much power as the super stock, but I can customize it the way I want. I've bought a lot of cars this year and in general, but I've never built a car to my own spec, and this is super exciting for me. We're going to run over to Dodge, sit down with Jim, go through the build sheet, and see what we can do. Hopefully, and I said this in the other video where I went through the build program, they're saying Uconnect 4 on Dodge's website, and I've been told countless times that it's going to be Uconnect 5 for 2022. I'm hoping that that website is a mistake, because I want Uconnect 5 in my car. So we're going to go over and we're going to do this build. And so if you've been watching my channel since the beginning, you've seen me make this drive so many times. We are almost here at Crown Dodge. Let's go get into some trouble. Looking forward to this. I always get sad turning into this lot lately with the chip shortage. This lot is usually full of cars, and because of the chip shortage, everything is just completely empty for the most part. There's usually cars as far as the eye could see, and there's just nothing lately. In the Dodge dealership doing my build with Jim, I was asked not to record this process. They use a different build tool than this one that's available to the public here on their website, and I guess there's some kind of, tools of the trade, trade secrets. I don't know how you want to put it, but I was asked not to record that and not put it on camera. So here we're going to go through the build exactly as I chose it. It is slightly different than the one that I did a video on, and this will be the official build, and I'll go over the build sheet once we're done with this. So we're going to do this quicker than we did before because we've already done the video showing what I would have done. We're going to go down here to the Jailbreak. I did go with black. You know, if I ever wrap the car, it's easier to wrap it if it's already black, and I didn't do any exterior packages here. That's all stuff that I'm going to do after the fact. I did go with the Devil's wheels. I do kind of wish that I'd went with these wheels right here, but I did go with the Devil's wheels. We can always change wheels later. I stuck with the red brake calipers. We went with the red exterior badges. I like the red Hellcat logos. On the interior, we went with the Alcantara with Napa leather seats. We went red seat belts. Now, I did confirm today, for the first time this was confirmed, Uconnect 4 is the standard for this year. There is no Uconnect 5 in the Challenger or the Charger. Uconnect 4 is the standard. One thing that I was slightly disappointed in, and it's not really, you know, that big a deal when it comes down to it. When I went to build my car, I was not able to add Harman Kardon because I added the power sunroof. For whatever reason, when I went to add Harman Kardon, it took the sunroof off, and when I added the sunroof, it took Harman Kardon off. So we did not get Harman Kardon this go around. I don't know if there was some kind of glitch in the system or if it's just two packages that don't work together, but we did not get Harman Kardon this time around. I will add aftermarket audio, and it will probably be cheaper than $19.95. We did get the copper weave carbon fiber accents. We went with the Alcantara steering wheel with the red LED lights. I went with the power sunroof. This is one option here that I did miss. I did not get the floor mat binding. I just missed it. I don't know why, but I didn't get the red floor mat binding that I would have liked. Again, not a big deal. We did go with the driver convenience group and the technology group. And according to this tool, I'm at $92,137. For whatever reason, this tool here is a little different than what my actual price was. I'm at $94,232 with everything built the way that I wanted it. Not 100% sure why it's different, why the price is slightly different, but we did make it happen, and the order is done. I was not given a time frame for when the car would be available for pickup, but this is exactly what my car will look like, and I'm pretty stoked about it. I will add some stuff after the fact. I didn't want to push this price higher than it already had to be. I'm probably going to do some kind of graphics package, whether it be basic stripes or full-on wrap at some point. I do want this car to be tailored to my exact desires. This is my absolute dream car. You give me all the money in the world, and this is the car that I'm driving. So, with that said, it's going to be a few months, so we're going to keep driving the Charger for now, and I'm looking forward to the car coming in. We're also on the hunt for a T-Rex, so we're going to be doing that as well. Probably not going to build one of those. Probably just wait for the dealership to get one. Alright, that didn't go without some hiccups. It didn't go as smooth as I thought it would, but it's done. Jim worked overtime on that one to make sure that I was happy, and I'm very pleased with Jim's work. I always recommend to anybody who needs a car, if you're in the Fayetteville area or you're willing to fly in, go see Jim at Crown Dodge. Build sheet, I'll go over this when I get back on the computer, and I have to block out some personal information before I can show that, but yeah, we're done. Car, there's no update on when I can expect it. I might get a VIN in a couple of weeks, but the car's ordered, it's mine, it's reserved. I'm not concerned with, you know, how long it's going to take. I still have my Charger in the meantime, so yeah, we're good. There were some hiccups, like I said, nothing too major. There were some issues that we were able to iron out, and it's done. Hopefully the car comes fairly soon. I'm really excited, but I'm also, for the first time in my life, being patient about it. Like I said, I have my Charger, I have the SRT Durango, and we're just going to wait until the car comes. This is going to be a staple. This is not going to be something that I drive for a few months and then get rid of, so we're happy we got it done. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that bell so you get notified for all the videos. I appreciate you guys watching, and y'all take it easy.